Can you see? Oh, coming out the side. Oh my god.
Out there?
Yeah.
I can't speculate. I don't remember being there.
Okay.
She recalls Bill Clinton being on the island. Her diary reads, quote, Bill Clinton.
I'm just reading you the entry from her diary that her family shared with me.
Look at the government. Divided land use into residential, commercial, industrial, and agricultural classifications.
Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Hive. It's Friday. Sorry for the loud noises outside. We're getting our grass cut right now. It has grown tremendously. It's been raining every other day here, so it's much needed. But I wanted to come on here real quick because I kind of missed maybe a week or two. There's been a lot going on. My drive to continue to do YouTube had fell off for a minute because I'm like, what am I doing? Like, I literally, sorry, y'all, I'm trying to fix this tablet for him. My tablet for him. I'm trying to get him this breakfast. But, hold on. Alright, I'm back. But anyway, like my drive to do YouTube, I fell off for a little bit. But then I had to sit back and remember, like, you're not doing this just for views and likes and comments. I would love to get them. I would love to get the subscribers. I would love to start making money off of YouTube. But I started to use this as my outlet to get things out when I'm going through stuff. And that's what I'm right now. I'm going through stuff. And I'm coming back to YouTube to use it for what I intended to use it for in the beginning, as an outlet. And here we are. I hope y'all can hear me. If not, then this clip won't be getting played. But right now, I'm making baby boy some breakfast. He's eating bananas, cream of wheat. Didn't make his cream of wheat yet. Making his bananas now. I want something kind of sweet. I've been craving like bananas, Foster, French toast, and I have bread, so I might make that. I don't know what kind of breakfast meat I have, but we're going to see. But we're gonna do that. I gotta vent to y'all about some stuff too, but we're gonna wait. I'm trying to get done cooking breakfast, so come on. Alright, y'all, I'm out in New York now. I wanted to show y'all what I made for breakfast, but I thought I was recording and I totally was not recording, so my bad. So grass is cut right now. We're just gonna put our lights and stuff back in the yard. And yeah, so come on, let's get to work. I'll put the gate up for the baby. he'll do it eventually. I kind of want these like without the stakes. Alright, this is how I did the walkway lights. At first I had just the regular lights going down the walkway. But then I changed it and I did one of each because I don't have nowhere to put the other ones. I didn't get as many as I thought I was getting. I ordered from Temu, those ones right there. So we're gonna see what this looks like tonight. If it don't look right, then I will take them down. But I wanted to put some around the bushes as well, going all around the house. I don't know, I still gotta figure that out what I'm doing as far as those. But I do want to put some lights going around the bushes. I thought about putting them right at the walkway, but I don't know. I think that might be too much. Putting them, lining them up right there, that might be too much. So we'll see what these look like tonight. But so far, I'm loving the landscape of the house right now. Let me get off here and take a picture. All right, and this is my housewarming gifts, I guess, from the previous owner. These I was going to pull out, but once they started to bloom, I googled it, and these are either going to be bearded irises or what are they called? Some type of lily. I forget the name of it. What is it called? I forget too, but I'll insert the name in here. But they're starting to bloom now, so I'm about to take a picture and Google it and see exactly what it is now that they're blooming. They look like little tiny white roses right now, but I'm sure that's not what they are.
Oh, those are so
So we'll be back. Don't mess with them. And they're poisonous if you eat them.
If I eat them? Okay.
All right, I'll be back. All right, now the task of doing something with this porch. We don't have the porch furniture that I want yet, but I still don't want the porch to look like Sanford and Son. So we're gonna get this cleaned up.
Tell your lieutenant get them cuffs off for ya. I'm kid, my face on every wanted poster. I'm wanted by every lady cop all over. That ass so big, I catch a battery to hold ya. Hair so big, you thought I told you pull it over. She pulled me over, pulled me out the rover. Then she pulled me closer, threw me in back of the car, put me in handcuffs, start ripping my pants up. All you know with the dispatcher is when I get up all in love, we can hear the angels calling us.
All right, until we get some porch furniture, this is what we got going on. This chest has been doubled as so many things right now. It's an outdoor table / toy chest. And then we have her moon chair that has been also a double in the house for many things and used for many reasons in many rooms. So this is just that. Got my yellow flowers. I want to add blue because I want to do a yellow and blue type of little theme out here. And this side we haven't even touched. So it's a huge porch. We just got to figure out what to do with this side of it. This is, I just cleaned it up a little bit. The car seat and stroller is going back in the car. That's why I left it out here. And then put it in the house because there's no need to. But I have to find something to put on this side of the porch. Don't know what yet, but definitely, like I said, like some more seats and yeah. I don't know. I'm loving that tree. That's a Japanese cherry tree or something like that. This is the porch so far. I do got a couple things on here I gotta throw away. That was trash, but this is it so far. These are the turkey vultures. I can't even zoom in no more. They look small on camera, but they're really huge. And right now they're over there, but they come up here. There's 3 of them. Oh, there's 4 of them. And they just soar through the sky. I thought they were eagles. I have pest control come in because we have like 1,000 bees and wasps around here, and we also have some ant colonies that then got comfortable inside the walls. So they're coming today supposedly, but this is something I seen on TikTok. She says it looks ritual, but it's not. It's a paper bag, and it's supposed to make the bees and wasps feel like it's a nest, and they'll leave. So far, I think they calmed down a little bit. No. Okay, y'all, I'm back in the house. Showered, baby's still asleep, but I got cleaned up. There's so many bees outside. I have to find a solution. Pest control did not come because y'all know I have, well, I don't even know if I told y'all, but I'm having a wasp issue and an ant issue. So there's like colonies, plural, in my walls. So pest control never showed up. They were supposed to be here before 4. It's 4:30. No pest control. But before I get into my little mood about that, I want to just show y'all the florals that I changed in the kitchen. Now I wasn't going to change anything. I was going to leave it the way it was. But being that it's spring, I'm like, maybe I should move some of the darkness out the kitchen because I had the black vase, if you remember. I had the black vase with the stuff coming out. I wanted to brighten up a little bit. So I looked around the house and I did end up moving the black vase in the living room. And I'll show y'all that for right now. I don't know if I'm going to keep it there for right now because it also matches the living room decor as well. But then I moved a vase in the kitchen. Let me just show y'all. These florals I just got from that I had just around the house. I just put everything in this vase. I'm probably going to do it over to make it more neater. But that's what I got right now. Put this candle out. And I end up putting these florals over here. Alright, this is we're at Dollar General. And I need a couple, well, this is not exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for flat, like, boxes to put, like this, actually. This is exactly what I'm looking for right here. How much are these? Hold on, y'all. These are only $3. I would need 2. These is what I was talking about. To go on the actual house, on the ledge. I need 2 of these. I would need like some moss, and then I could put some of these in it. But these look like they're kind of tall, and I would need a whole bunch. I would need a whole bunch to fill that big thing. Yeah, you are right. I can't cut them down. Let's see how tall they are in the. They're not that short. I mean, not tall. But I would need so many to fill this box up. I mean, they're tall. But still, I would need so many to fill that box up. I don't know. But yeah, I was looking for something like with this type of material
To put in there?
to put on the thing, but I wanted it like a basket. Oh, they got a whole bunch more up here. This is what I need for in front of the house. Alright, y'all, I'm back. I'm not sure where I left off with y'all because my phone decided that it was going to die on me in Dollar General. Didn't even know it was about to die. So I don't know if I'm having issues with my phone. It's been dying like really quick. My battery life hasn't been as good as it once was. And then I'll be recording like this and then it'll just go black. I don't know if my videos are going to be okay when I go to upload them, to edit them. I guess I'll know whenever I'm done recording. Right now, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm back. I didn't get nothing like special. I was looking at those lights because I do want to get some spotlights to put in front of my bushes. I wanted to get those and show y'all, but they only had a couple. I need at least 6, I think, because I want them to go on the side of the house. I have hedges on the side and I have hedges in the front, and I want them to go either in front of each hedge or maybe in between some of them. I don't know yet, but I think I'm going to need at least like 6. They had 2 in a box, but one of them was missing the stake. So, and they're only $3 at Dollar General, which is perfect. My light is down. I need to plug it in, which is perfect. So, I'll just go back or go to a different Dollar General so I can get all 6 of them. Actually, this is something that I should have got whenever spring first started, when they put all that stuff out, because people were starting to buy that stuff up really, really quick. Let's see. I need to catch up on some things, right? I'm about to fry some chicken, so before I get to frying, let's get all caught up. House. So we're having a major wasp and bee issue. I'm having a major ant issue. There's beyond multiple colonies in the walls of my house. So I have reached out to my landlord, who in turn, supposedly his maintenance guy reached out to pest control. Pest control was supposed to be here today between 12 and 4. No pest control came. So yeah, that kind of got me on some other ish right now, because why do you keep lying to me? Why do you keep lying to me? This is just further pushing me to pursue home ownership. Like, that's always been the goal. I just haven't had the means. So this is just pushing me to get the means now. I need the means. I need the means to be meaning right now. So that's that. The plumbing issue is back. I honestly don't even know if it was completely fixed, because we don't really be in the basement. We're not doing that with that basement right now. So nobody's down there. It's really become like a storage unit for real. Nothing's really down there. So we didn't know. What the heck? We didn't know that it was still kind of messed up until I started seeing stuff coming back up in my toilet. So that's what prompted me, like, yeah, something is not right downstairs. We did go take a look downstairs, and of course, it's messed up again. I was told by them again, the plumbing was under warranty. They'll be out to look at it. They'll give you a call. I haven't heard from anybody. Yeah, that's that. So that's a little bit of stress that's on my mind, body, and soul right now. We really can't even be outside because of the wasp and the bees. I popped in a video real quick of the wasp nest that's by my daughter's room. Huge and scary. We multiple up there somewhere in this house. You can see how they're getting in on the side. We did put foam in some of the holes, pissed them off completely, but they're still finding ways to get in. The ones that were inside when we filled the holes were coming in the actual house. So yeah, that was fun. The ants. I popped in a video of the ants too. Like, the ants are in the wildest places. Like, they're not like, and the only time I seen them near like food, something that I would think would attract them, I have a honey jar. This honey jar right here. Let me move this candle. It's going to be dark over here because I'm charging the light, but this honey jar right here. one day I came and they were surrounded the honey jar and they were walking up and down the little wooden this thing, y'all. I don't even know what it's called, but they didn't go in the honey because of course they would have died. They didn't go in the honey, but they were walking up and down that thing. Like maybe they were like getting right up to the honey and getting some and then coming back out or whatever freaking ants do. But that's the only time I've seen them around like actual food. Um, they were coming out of my socket, like I showed y'all in the video, my electrical socket. Why? They're popping up in places like where there's nothing to attract them. So that's been an issue. It's just, yeah, it's stressful. It's stressful when you're paying so much in rent and um the landlord is just ignoring you, basically ignoring your needs. That's stressful. Then today we noticed that we're seeing the flying looking ants. I thought they were termites. I don't know what they are. They're ugly. They're annoying. I don't like when they fly and they land on me. Like, yeah. Hold on. Back. Sorry, y'all. He's so bad. I know. I have to stop saying he's dead. He's not dead. He's so word, y'all. I just had to go fish his bottle off the cooler because my ass forgot to close the door and put the toilet seat down. So I have to boil his bottle or throw it away on the other. But anyway, y'all. So that's the issue with the invasion of ants and bees and wasps around here. Other than that, my surgery is coming up June 1st. Before surgery, we will be having a mini travel / graduation vlog. My oldest is graduating law school, y'all. Whew. It's been a journey. It's been a journey since she. Well, I'm about to start crying. Let me stop. It's been a journey since she graduated high school and she decided that she wanted to go to college. There were so many people, especially in her school, guidance counselors and stuff, that told her that she was not college material. And my baby girl pushed through all that. She had a rough time through undergrad. She had some weird things happening through law school, but she pushed through and she did it. She takes her board exam in February. I believe that's what she told me, February. But she will be walking the stage. And it's so emotional. And it's amazing. It's the excitement, the everything, y'all. It's just, whew. So that's coming up in a couple weeks. Y'all will be with me on that for sure. We might do some sightseeing, even though it's DC, but we might do some sightseeing and visit some museums or whatever while we're there. So, other than that, I have been taking, I know I documented a couple times through my vlog, I've been taking weekly or a bi-weekly HCG level testing through my PCP. Before I can go have my surgery in June, my levels have to be at below 0. So, and right now I'm 9 weeks post medical termination. You gotta watch what you say around these parts. So, right now, today, I don't know what they are, but Monday I went. It's Monday or Tuesday. Monday or Tuesday, I went and got them checked, and it was out of 15. So 15 is like a number where like you don't really know. You have to check again to see if it's up or down. And from what my PCP is saying, me being 9 weeks post, she feels like they should definitely be at 0, and a few things. So she said it could be either my levels are dropping slower than normal, new pregnancy, or retained tissue. So if it's retained tissue, then I'll have to get a DNC. I had this happen before with retained tissue when I had that blighted ovum. So I kind of know the procedure on that. But right now, I feel like, she wants me to go see my OB doctor. And I kind of felt on that. Like, yeah, at this point, 9 weeks, maybe we should make an appointment. Let me go see her. And let me go check on this baby while we're talking. Go see her, make an appointment. Maybe I need to get an ultrasound or whatever, So I calls the doctor's office. And I guess you gotta watch what you say when it comes down to some of these doctor's offices. Or I get maybe in general. So real quick, let me get to what I'm trying to say. So, because I know y'all like, girl, what are you saying? So, I called my doctor's office and I explained to the staff, because you can't talk to your doctor, of course, so I'm talking to a scheduler. So, we're talking and she's like, what do you need to see the doctor for? No, she scheduled me. She asked me, was this a trouble appointment or was this a regular appointment? I said, well, it would be a trouble appointment. She's like, okay, so I can schedule for tomorrow. So I told her, tomorrow probably won't work because I have to get blood work done next week. She was like, okay. And that's when shit kind of went left. She asked me, about the blood work. I told her it was my levels. And she's like, well, what's going on? Don't think that's something she should have been asking me. It's probably definitely nothing I should have answered. And I did answer. And, oh my goodness, why are they looking up there? And basically, they denied me an appointment because I got an abortion. I was told to go back to where I got the abortion at. I further let her know, I didn't go to a clinic, so I can't go to a clinic. And she basically was like, go to Planned Parenthood. So a black woman during Black Maternal Health Week was denied a visit for my doctor, a trouble visit. So right now I'm navigating on how to go about that, how to address that, I'm just still stuck in awe. I can't believe you just denied me an appointment. So that's what I'm working on. So I'm going to think it over the weekend, and then come Monday, I'll make my move on what I got to do. Like I said, I have to go get the blood work done on Monday anyway. So I'm going to figure it out. Yeah, but that's it, y'all. I want to go fry this chicken. Kids are running in and out. So I'm going to fry this chicken and make something to eat. And yeah, try to pick y'all back up in a little bit. But I had to let y'all know, what's been going on.
Yeah, we can hear the angels calling us. Yeah, we can see the sunrise before us. Yeah, and when I'm in that thing, I make that body sing. You know what I mean? Hey, hey, like a cop call. Hey, I make it sing. Throwing the buck in the latest drop. got stopped by a lady cop. She got me thinking I could date a cop. Cause her uniform pants were so tight. She read me my rights. She put me in a call. She cut off all the lights. She said I have the right to remain silent. Now I gotta holler. Sounding like a siren. Talking about.
Alright, I know it's dark, but I want to show y'all the outside of the house at nighttime. I kind of like the lights like it is. Hold on. Alright, I've been waiting for nighttime to show y'all. This is how I did the lights. I did because they were different colors, and I had like the lighter ones down first. But I just mixed it up, and I think I like it like that. And then over there, I have my buzzbees over there. They're all still working, and my little house is lit up, and my gnome right there who's holding the light, he's lit up. This light right here won't light up for some reason, so I have to figure that out because I just have one light right there. There's supposed to be two. So. Good morning, good morning. I know y'all like, girl, you got the same thing on the channel yesterday. And I do. No, I did just put this shirt back on because this is the plan. Today I'm gonna go plant shopping. I'm gonna see if I can find some plants to put on my porch. And I need those lights we talked about. So I'm gonna try to see if I can find those. But first, I need to do something else with my room. Y'all know my room is tiny, as you can see right now. I'm trying to make it a little more roomier, a little more, I don't know. I need to do something. I gotta do something. This isn't working the way it is right now. So I want to try to move it around. I'm gonna try to put the bed on this window. Baby boy's bed, I'm not sure exactly where I'm gonna put that yet. Not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's the only thing, is his bed. We're just like, I don't know. But first, I'm gonna try to move some of the stuff out. I got this, what is it called? That you put at the bottom of your bed. I'm probably going to get rid of that, but right now I'm using it to store stuff in it, so it's like I kind of need it. But for right now, I might be able to put it in another room. I have like my blankets, some of my blankets in there that I'm not using. I put clothes in there the other day because I have nowhere else to put clothes. Yeah, that's my dilemma at the moment. So I'm going to try to do something with that. And then I'm going to get dressed for the day and go get these plants. It is 11. It's about 11:15. So I'm going to see if I can do this within that hour. See if I can do this within an hour. So yeah, come on. Let's put some music on and let's see if we can get this done in an hour.
Picture on my mirror, start to blush when somebody says your name. In my stomach there's a pain. You walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak. Trying to stand up, my knees go weak. What's happening to me? In the dark, can you tell me what it means? I lay my head on my pillow, staring out the window, trying to stop for a sign. It's the reason why you always on my mind. When you come around, I get shy. Baby, I see you, and I see you. Baby, when I never know when you might walk by, so I gotta be right on time. I see you, and I see you. I scribble X and O's in my notebook, checking how my hair and my nails look. I feel myself in the zone. When you're nervous when you're gone, I say I'm not home. See your face and I hear my favorite song.
Okay guys, this is the update on the bedroom. Let's start over here. I moved, as you see, I moved the mirrors to this side. I moved the bed to this side. This is called an alcove look. So this is what I'm going for now. It did open up just a tad bit more space. The only issue that I see is my TV's on the wall right there. I do want to put something underneath it here. Don't know what yet. But my TV's on the wall right there. So, yeah. But this is what it is. I haven't been having too many more. Well, okay, let me tell y'all why I moved it to. I was having an issue with the ants. The ants are, they're there, but they're not as bad as they were. But they were coming out of a socket down there. An electrical socket of that one. Still waiting on pest control, as we talked about in previous clip, but that's that. There's air conditioners also in this window, and you're not supposed to sleep underneath of an air conditioner. We do have central air. I'm not sure, because this is our first summer in here. I'm not sure why they put the ACs in the window. The central air definitely works. A neighbor said that they've never heard that central air box come on, so I'm not sure why they didn't use it. I should probably get somebody out here to look at it, but yeah. But that's why I moved it, because if we do have to turn that on, you can't sleep underneath an air conditioner. So, we moved everything over here. Like I said, the previous people from the pictures didn't look like they had a TV in here, but this is the only wall that I could put a TV on. I can't put it on this side because that's way too small, and it'll be blocking that door in that closet. So, yeah, my TV don't have feet. So, this is what it is. Okay, moving along. On this set, I should probably turn this TV on something. I have sleep sounds on for the baby because he's asleep, and I'll show y'all him in a minute. Okay, so on the side, I totally demolished this dresser. This dresser gotta go. I'm about to get online right now and look for a new one. I completely broke the brackets for those two bottom drawers. I'm over it. I tried to fix it. It keeps falling. I said, and I only give stuff a couple chances now, and in life general, and that's with anything or anybody. You get one and two, you're done. So I'm done fooling around with this dresser. It gotta go. So that's the mission when we leave plants and a dresser. So that's that. I put my pictures over here on this side. Left the lights in the windows. We'll see what that look like tonight, but I think it'll be okay. Also, I moved baby boy over here. I hate the fact that I had to put him in a freaking closet, y'all. I really hate it. Not done. Y'all see he's in her sleep. He's knocked out, taking his afternoon nap. I hate this whole little setup. I'm not done in here because I am going to probably move my purses. I don't know, y'all. I'm definitely going to move the majority of the purses, maybe put them, I don't know, but the purse display is not displaying the way I wanted it to display, so I'm going to go ahead and just put them away. I'll probably leave a couple out. The main purses that I do wear, I'll leave a couple of them out, but other than that, they're being put away in storage or something. Clothes, like y'all see my situation with the dresser, I don't have much space for clothes. I don't want him surrounded by clothes, so all of those right there I'm going to have to take down. If they don't fit on this side, then they're going to have to go in storage somewhere. Like I said, I don't want him surrounded in clothes. I do want him to have his little area. His clothes go at the top up there. So I'm just going to fix this up a little bit better. I'm going to leave the mirrors. I debated on it because I don't want him messing with them, but we'll see how it is. This is for sleep in here, so we'll see how it is when he wakes up, if he messes with those mirrors or not. If he does, then they definitely have to go. My big mirror right here, I put in the bathroom for now. Bathroom is not ready to show anybody, so y'all can't see that. But this is it for now. We'll see when I'm done with it. We'll see if I like it. But like I said, this is it for the moment. Alright, y'all, we're out at Home Depot. I was outside, but it's raining now, so I can't show y'all what's out there. They ain't really got much. It's a little bit skimpy out there right now. But I did pick up a couple of things I'll show y'all in a second. I want a freaking, is that fake? That's not fake. That's not fake. But why did I touch it? Ow, that's not fake at all. Why did I touch that? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Why would I just touch a cactus plant like that? I'm thinking of getting one of these. Touch that.
No.
I just did.
Why?
Because I was like, is this real? Boop. And it hurts. It really freaking hurts. Alright, so, but they got a whole bunch of little cactus. These are cute. But I can see one of them touching it. Alright. This is cute. This is what I want right here. And this is spud toothbrush. And this is spud toothpaste. Show you something how you brush your teeth. Yeah, but brush some teeth once. He puts up a fight a little bit, but he understands. A little bit more toothpaste. And we're going to get them bottoms. Okay? Low water. The bottoms. Listen. I don't run. Y'all, this wind, since I've been living down here, do not want my porch to be great. Like, look at this. Alright, these are the pots I picked up yesterday. I got this yellow one from Home Depot, and I got this purple pansy from Home Depot. Also picked up this little one. I'm going to go and put it in this pot. But it looked like she got something sprouting, so I don't know if I'm gonna leave it. I don't know. I'm gonna take these two in the house because I think that one has to come in the house. So let's go pot some plants. Hey y'all, so I wasn't able to do anything with the plants just yet because I need some sand. So the plant that my daughter had purchased from Amazon is called an elephant bush. And she had repotted it into, she actually should have left it in the dirt that it came in. She ordered the plant from, I don't know why it looks so foggy. Hold on, y'all. That's a little bit better. She should have left it in the dirt that it came in, but she did not. She repotted it, and the soil that I purchased for her to repot it in was potting soil, and it's supposed to be in like a cactus, I think it's called cactus succulent or something like that. I don't know, but I did do some research on it, and there are alternatives, because guess who's not about to be going to Home Depot for some damn soil? No, I'm not doing that. I don't live too far from Home Depot, but I'm not close enough to just make that quick one. I didn't feel like doing all that at all. So I read that you can mix the potting soil with some sand or some kitty litter, like the non-clumping kitty litter, and that should absorb some of the moisture, because these plants don't like a lot of moisture. They like to drink water, but they don't like to be oversaturated. So I'm gonna run in here and get some sand. In my mind, I'm thinking the kitty litter might be better, So before I run into this Dollar Tree, I'm going to do a quick little search on my phone and see which one is actually better. So let's do that, and then I will see y'all inside of Dollar Tree. Alright, I found these spotlights. They were in the front, so I'm not sure if they're $1 or not, or $1.25, because they had these other lights back here that are like $5. If they are more than $1.25, I will probably put them back, because those lights are only $3 in Dollar General. For some reason, I love this little bicycle. They got these in a Hobby Lobby, the bigger ones, and they got them in Burlington. I think they're so cute. I don't see a price for them though in here. A lot of this stuff is $5 though, so it might be $5. I don't know. I don't want to put too much in my yard because I don't want it to look junky. But I don't know. We'll see. But I'm looking for strawberries. Oh, look. I'm looking for a small pot, and this is too big. I see these pots in here, but these are too big. So, let me see if they got another garden section, I guess. This is the $5 section. These are too big too, way too big. Found them. Okay. Tell me why I came out the house without my purse. With that Russian stuff, came all the way out without my purse. Thank God I got top pay and my daughters got a couple dollars. And they were able to send it to me. So, but I picked up these, I can't even pronounce the name of these things, but I got these. I'm gonna see if it look right in my, on my island, in the little plant that I put together, my faux plant on my island. I wanted to be white and like with a pop of color. So the pop of color, I wanted it to be pink. So we're gonna see what that looks like. I got 2 more pinwheels to put outside in the front because y'all know I like the bee theme, even though I hate all the bees that it's attracting. But the bee theme is my thing for this year, and sunflowers. So we're gonna put these 2 outside. And I picked up this this pot is what I'm going to use. It has that detachable part at the bottom. I picked up this pot. I'm going to put that ivy in there. They had some other ones, but they were too big. So this was like the only one that was cute to me that I'm going to use, that I think will be perfect for that ivy plant. These are $1.50, so I got 2 of these. I should have got 3. I might go back and get some more because I want them to go around my hedges. So I'm probably gonna pick up some more, but I got 2 for right now. I want to I want to put them in the dirt and see what they look like. I got some solar lights from this Dollar Tree before, and they're like that white, soft white color. And then some of my solar lights are that warm white. So I want to see what these are before I put them all the way around the house. I don't want to be mixed up too much. So, and I picked this up. I don't have one of the things that you put it on, so I don't know how I'm going to use it. They don't sell them in there, but it's like the little flag. I'm probably going to have to iron it or something when I get home. But it say believe in yourself. So I'm gonna put this somewhere out there. I don't know if I can put it on one of them little stakes unless I buy one from somewhere. And I got this flower pot hugger to go. I thought this was so freaking cute. Of course, it's still bee themed. And it goes on one of my flower pots. I got 2 flower pots that I got yesterday from Home Depot. I'm gonna put this on one of them. And then I got this little guy right here. He's eating the honey pot. He's in the honey pot. Y'all know that's my theme. So, and I got the honey pot out there. So I'm gonna try to incorporate this with my honey pot, flower pot out there. I still don't have a flower to put in there. I might I don't know yet, or I might get another. I might put one of the ones I got yesterday. Maybe that yellow one might look cute in there. And it's a yellow pansy. I might put that in that pot. And then, yeah, I don't know. I might find another one for, I should have got another pot out of here for my purple pansy. I don't know. But I got the sand. This is the sand that's going to get mixed in with the other dirt. They didn't have any other color outside of white. I was going to get like a brown, but I just got the white because that's all they had. And then I picked up this candle. Y'all know, remember last time I said all the candles smell like pee? And they do. But this one, it has like a vanilla. This one says peace on it. If y'all can see, it says peace and healing or something. Can y'all see? My phone be so weird. But all the ones like this, they have one that say calm, peace, good vibes or something like that. They all have the same smell. It's made with essential oil. You can tell it just has that basic essential oil smell. So I got this, and that's it. So let's head on home. I called the kids, and baby boy was doing the most. So I said, let me head on home. I've been out too long just for a little quick trip to the Dollar Tree. Alright, y'all, it's cold, so I ain't gonna be out here long. I'm gonna just show y'all real quick because there's stuff flying everywhere. But that's my pinwheel. I got these out here. We'll see what it look like at nighttime. And I just set these ones up here. And my new gnome, where's my new gnome? That's my new gnome right there. Pot. That's the pot that it broke and I glued it back together, y'all. Ever since I picked this. So I'm in the house, y'all. It's freezing. So this is the color pink that I got. And and these are the color pinks that's in the freaking plant. So yeah, this is not gonna look right in there. Nah, I'm gonna have to take one out. Let's see, y'all. How can I do this?
Stomach, there's a pain. You walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak. Trying to stand, but my knees go weak. What's happening to me? In the dark, can you tell?
So, real quick, because I'm about to start potting these plants. But I'm trying to move some stuff around in here. Okay, so yesterday I went to Home Depot. Y'all know I have this. Can y'all see me? Oh, here we go, perfect. Y'all know I have this ant problem. I've been seeing some of the big ones. I think those are carpenter ants, and I've been seeing we have a really huge small ant problem. I think those are called sugar ants or pavement ants or something like that. But those are the ones that I've seen everywhere in this house. Places I don't even want to tell y'all because it's makes my skin crawl thinking about it. But I tried the taro liquid ant bait. That seems to work. It'll draw them in there. But I think there's so many colonies in like the cracks and crevices of my house that we need a little bit more than that taro. I do have Terminex coming to do what they need to do. I'm not sure on the exact date of when they're going to be here. But they're supposed to be coming and they're going to do what they need to do. I still have the wasp issue and the bee issue all set. It's cold today, so they're not out there. But, so I said all that to say I purchased some of this. My mom told me to look for mint spray. She said they have mint spray in Home Depot. See, this is what I found. I can't get my mom on the phone to see if I got the right one. But hopefully I did. It's called Mighty Mint Rodent Repellent. Safe for people and pets, indoor, outdoor use. So just now, you can use it in your home, auto, or garden. Just now, I sprayed some on the perimeter of my room. I've been seeing the ants in my room. So I sprayed just on the perimeter and in the windowsills. The bathroom in my room, I sprayed that perimeter and that windowsill. And I just sprayed my kitchen door, just at the bottom. I'm gonna do the window in a minute. I never really see anything coming through there, but you never know. They're small as ants, so they could be coming in from anywhere. And I want to actually spray the whole perimeter of the kitchen. But before I do that, there's one thing that I gotta do first. Y'all see I've been summoned to make pancakes. I also got this Gray Max liquid ant bait. The other ant bait that I bought, just a little ant motel things, the white ones, those aren't working. If you're having an ant problem, don't get those. Those might work in certain ant situations, but the ant situation that I'm having, you have to get the liquid bait. Kills the queen and the colony. This one is spill proof. But try this one out. The Taro one is not spill proof. When you pick it up, that liquid's going to come pouring out. I had an issue with that with the baby, and that's a whole nother story, y'all. But this one says it's spill proof. I'm going to try this out. I'm going to put, there's 4 in this pack. I'm going to put this one in my room, one in the, I haven't seen none in the living room anymore. The big black ones, I've seen a couple in there. The bathroom, the main bathroom, they used to be in there. They're not in there anymore, so I guess I killed whatever colony was in there. The kids' rooms, I need to put one in their room because I've been seeing some ants, specifically on the boys' side. So I'm going to put one of these in there. Don't know where I'm going to put the other 2. I don't really see them in the kitchen. I've seen a couple of the big ones, but that's it. So we're going to find out where we're going to put these and try those out. But right now, let's get these plants potted so we can go on and finish our day. So I have her, I'm going to name her Jewel. I want to name her Jewel. I just came with that, you know. So she's Jewel. We're going to put her in this pot right here. We're going to put her in here. Like that. I mean, she's going to have her dirt, so she's going to stick up. But Jewel's going to go in here. Don't have a name yet for the elephant plant.
On my mirror, start to blush when somebody says your name. In my stomach, there's a pain. You walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak. Trying to stand up, my knees go weak. What's happening to me? In the dark, can you tell me what it means? I lay my head on my pillow, staring out the window, trying to stop for a sign. It's the reason why you're always on my mind. When you come around, I get shy. I see you, and I see you. Baby, we're mine. Never know when you might walk by, so I gotta be right on time. I see you, and I see you. I scribble X and O's in my notebook, checking how my hair and my nails look. I feel myself in the zone. When you're nervous when you're gone, I say I'm not home. See your face and I hear my favorite song. Should I send an email at home? You're the number one topic on the phone. I wonder if you know, or do you have a clue? Yeah. I lay my head on my pillow, and you got me staring out the window. We're trying to start for a sign. What's the reason why? Yeah. You're always sexy boy. You're sexy boy. Hey baby, I don't wanna know. Baby, something now is taking over me. Yeah. I'm not gonna run now, just gonna stand here and sleep. Yeah. Hey, baby, I see you. So sexy, boy, so sexy, boy. I don't know, but I can tell you around you.
Alright, now on to the faux plants. So what I did was I took my pink ones that I had over here, and I put them in the vase that's going behind my cookbook. So I used the rest of the sand that I had left and all that. So I'm gonna open these up a little bit, spread them out. That's usually the key to having them look fuller. And I want to place them in there. I don't want them too full because they're going behind my cookbook on my counter. So I don't want them to look too full. I don't want them to take up too much space. But I just want that little spring look, you know. So these pink ones are right in the middle. And you're not going to see the bottom anyway because it's going to be behind the cookbook, but this is what it's going to look like. And I'll show y'all the finish whenever I'm done. Exactly what it's going to look like behind the cookbook, I'll show y'all in a minute. But on to this one. So I kind of like it like this. I'm going to fix it up a little bit, but I'm not going to do too much because the way it's laying now, I actually like it. After I let it sit for a minute, and as I was doing my other plants, I was looking, I'm like, okay, I'm starting to like the way that looks. So I'm just going to help them fall through a little bit. And then I'm done with this. I think this is perfect. I think this is cute. I don't know if I want them hanging down. Now look at it in the camera. I don't know if I want them hanging down that far, the way those were. Maybe tuck them in, maybe. No, I don't want to tuck them in. It looks crazy on the camera, y'all. Maybe it's the way I got it facing, y'all. I don't know. See. I don't know. I did like it, but then now I'm like, should they all be on one side, maybe? Or maybe not all on one side, but maybe not. Maybe something like this. Okay, this is better. I can go with this one. I could do this one. Okay. Yeah. There we go. We'll do that one. So that's that. I'm gonna put everything, clean up, put everything back where it's, put everything back where it's supposed to go. I do keep my little plant cards because y'all know I'm new to this. So I need to know how to take care of it. So I'm gonna put this up, get the cleaning. I'll show y'all what it look like in a minute. All right, before I get started with my cleaning, I just talked to the OG plant lady, aka my mom, and she informed me that my pansies need to come in today because it is cold outside. It's windy and it's chilly. So bring them in for today till it warms up at least. So here they are. I can show you my plant hugger up close and personal. So this is the plant hugger. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. So I might put this, I don't know where I want to put this. Repot it. I'm gonna put it somewhere. I'm gonna get another pot for this one. One day this week we'll go out and see. Now that I know that Dollar Tree got some, we'll go to Dollar Tree and grab a nice little pot for her. And this is my purple pansy. And we get a nice little pot for her. These are on sale right now at Home Depot for $6.98. So my mom, she got the hanging one. Hers is big and pretty, but she got the hanging one. I just got these ones. Originally $9.98, but right now they're on sale. So these are them.
Ay. Ay. Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Ay. 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 Valentine. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Woo, woo, woo. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Bobby Valentino. Yeah, when we can hear the angels calling us. Yeah, when we can see the sunrise before us. Yeah, and when I'm in that thing, I make that body sing. You know what I mean? Hey, hey, like a cop call. Hey, I make it sing. Throwing the buck in the latest drop. I got stopped by a lady cop. She got me thinking I could date a cop. Cause her uniform pants were so tight. She read me my rights. She put me in a call. She cut off all the lights. She said I have the right to remain silent. Now I gotta holler, sounding like a siren. Talking about